told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Drknlvely, aka Robin, and welcome back to my channel. And if it's your first time seeing this mug and these locks, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and click that subscribe button to become part of the Dark Knight Squad. We lit over here. I'm your good sis, you're my good sis. It has been a hot minute since I have done a full tutorial on the lovely knots. I've done it on short form, but I have not done it on long form since I've gotten so much length to my hair. So this video will be a somewhat detailed tutorial on how I do my lovely knots. It is a 2-for-1. When I created this style, honestly, I just wanted to be able to wear my hair in a set style, like a curling style without any perm rods or any pipe cleaners or whatsoever, and go out and still be out and about town without anybody really noticing like that I was curling my hair, because my hair holds a lot of water and my hair is not going to dry overnight or whatever. So I may need to wear this style for a couple of days, and I like to let my curls set. So I like to wear my curling technique styles for 2 or plus days. If it's under a day, or if it's under 2 days, it's because I'm rushing and I ain't got time and it was poor planning on my behalf. Let's fast forward. I've already done this half. So now I'm gonna go ahead and complete for the other half. And all right, so we're gonna section this off into 3 sections. I like to work in 3 sections because for me, it's just easier to work. How I get this look, it's 3 sections. So let's get that first section, and these sections should be tight at all. The reason why I put these in ponytails is the ponytails act as barriers. So when I'm twisting the hair upon itself, that tension isn't going directly to my scalp. So this is a little taut for me. So we're just gonna loosen it up a little bit, but we've got one. And I'm gonna try and find where I did the other one at. But 3 sections, I think that's a good section. Once again, we're doing this taut, not tight. We're just creating a barrier for the tension. There's the other ponytail. Last but not least is this last one. We're just gonna put this right here, and then not too tight, very loose. So see, I could still get my hand in between the pony, see? All right, so let's move this out of the way. So now we're just gonna section, and the setting spray or the setting foam I'll be using today is Auntie Jackie's Ready, Set, Hold Braid Setting Foam. Thus far, I really enjoyed this braiding foam. You get real bang for your buck. I've done a whole head and half of my head with putting 3 pumps on each section because I do have a lot of hair. I'm only right here, baby, love it. So rose water, freshly washed hair, well, slightly freshly washed. It's probably a week. So we want the hair damp, not soaking wet, but damp for me, my preference. Then we're gonna do 1 pump for me at the top. Then the 2nd pump is in the middle, and then the 3rd pump for the ends. Work that all the way through, distributing, grabbing the rubber band. Then I go to the very end where the hair is basically, most hair where it'll be even and no locks will be falling out, right? Then I have all of this extra tail. So what I do is I roll it onto itself. I just twist it until it creates a little knot. Then I just use that rubber band to seal that. Then I get this little bump. Then I have this free for all lock right here, but it's okay. So we're gonna split it in half. Not equally, but eyeball it, right? Then we're going to twist towards ourselves, not away. Sorry, I have so much hair that I'm doing it down here. You guys can't see it. Okay. All right. Then you start to bring the tension up, especially if you have a lot of locks. It will start to form at the very bottom, but you just want to distribute that tension. And the reason why I do the headband or the scrunchies is all this tension as I'm moving it up, it's not going to my scalp. That is the key factor here, people. And I'm just twisting until it starts to buckle on itself. But I'm gonna do it 2 more times. There, maybe 3 more times. There we go. And then literally it just buckles and stays in place like that, right? Look, it's in place. It's not going anywhere, right? So then we just rinse and repeat and we do it over again. Go to the next section, saturate the hair. I pay attention to the ends because the ends are the oldest part. Okay, and once again, 3 pumps, 1 pump for towards the roots, 2nd pump, middle, 3rd pump, and then I just distribute that. Now, I seen one content creator where she was using Pump It Up. Now, I have used this on some sections of my hair, and we're just gonna see. It's very sticky. So what I do is I just go, it's not my dominant hand, and it's also still very, okay, first of all, gotta put the rubber band on. This one's pretty even, so we get to go down pretty far. So see, some of those fell out. We don't want that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch those, then I'm gonna do my twisting method. I'm just gonna twist the hair, twist it, keep twisting it, right? Do you see that? And then it makes a little knot. And then I just kind of twist it onto itself. And then I use that same rubber band and then I just seal that little butt. There it is. It looks crazy, but it adds some kind of curl to my ends where it's uneven. So here's the Pump It Up. I'm just gonna do a couple of sprays and that's it. Rub it in, split it evenly to the best of my ability, and then roll it onto itself. The Pump It Up is going to be a little sticky, and you see that one lock that's coming out? So this is a perfect example. What I do is I just help it along a little bit. All right, so do you see how that section just buckled and it's just a nest? See? It's like a little nest. So I'm gonna finish doing the rest of these and then I'm going to show you how I can shape it so it is fit to wear for the 2 for 1. So 2 hairstyles, 1 technique. All right, so see that buckling that it does? That's good, right? So when it gets there, you literally, it should just be able to collapse on itself and stay in place. And that's it. Then you move on to the last one. And I did about, shit, I can't even remember how many I did over there. But y'all almost about to die. So I need to go ahead and charge you. Come on. Damn, I still got some in here. Just let me finish this last section. Once again, first one is the roots. Second one is the middle. Third one is for the tips. And if need be, we'll do 1 more half pump for the ends. There we go. All right, gonna try and find the happy spot, which is, looks like it's right here. So bam, then we're gonna twist. There we go. We're gonna pull it out and we're gonna twist towards ourselves. You can do away, but I never did away. I've always done towards me because it's an easier motion that way. And then see, as the twisting and the tension starts to gather, I just move it up so it's distributed evenly. There we go. See, it starts to create a beautiful, beautiful. Then I just continue to twist it upon itself and it's literally buckling. It will literally start to buckle on itself. And I just kind of let it be. And that's that. And then we just move on. Okay, let me go replace my rose water. So this is the rose water that I like to use. This is my favorite. Honestly, I don't use any other rose water. A lot of people are like, you don't have to use that rose water. but my hair loves it. I've been using it for almost 4 years and it gets the job done. So we're just gonna refill. And I get this probably every 2 months. Got that one filled up. So let's put the remainder of this in here. There we go. All right. So 1 bottle fills up. This is my bathroom one, and then this is my content room shooting one when I'm not shooting in the bathroom. But I got a new setup, so I tried to shoot y'all in here, and honestly, it's a little different. All right, so we are almost done. We're on the last section and the last piece from that section. There we go. All right, always 3 sections for the length of my hair. All right, there we go. Got the rubber band. We are pretty much even on that one. So we're gonna go damn near to the end. Right? Good. Right. Hold on, how thin? There we go. We're gonna use the Pump It Up spray. That's it. That's all I'm doing. To not make it sticky. Moving that tension up. See? Moving it. There it is. All right. I want to make sure all of my curls are well distributed. All right. And there we go. Looks a little crazy because the longer my hair gets, the more it isn't going to look as uniform because I'm trying to confine so much hair. But just have to shape it to make it look like something. So to me, this is initially, I wanted to do something that was like a modified Bantu knot. And that's how I came up with Lvely knots. Because I wanted to do something. So it's gonna now just shape it. Take a hairpin. I need to re-up on my hairpins. And you just wanna make sure that they're in place. And they're gonna move, but you don't want them to be like crazy. You just kind of want them to be secured. And if you have any end pieces that are sticking out, you just poke it in. And that's all. That is all that she wrote. This isn't tight. And that is Lvely knots. Like this one, I like the way this one is laying as opposed to this one, but it's okay. Are you getting a good look? Because my light is about to die.
Fool me once, fool me twice. When you're hiding things, might as well be lies. Can you ever get it right? How long will I let this fly? Hit up my girls, pull up, I'm outside, waiting by the curb. Too upset to drive, you getting on my nerves. We gon' get lit on this ride. I look too good to fight. Don't expect me to come home tonight. Don't worry about me, see you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Think I had about enough. I mean, hold up, you could call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. You gon' miss this body. Too late, oh I'm sorry. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Had about enough. Hold up, call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. I ain't coming, don't wait up.
I don't know. I thought I was recording and apparently I wasn't. So I kept the Lvely knots in for longer than I initially intended to because life be lifing. But you don't have to keep them in. I think I kept these in for almost a week. Almost. That's way longer. I try and keep mine in for like 2 days at least to give my hair time to dry and for the curls to actually set in. So I kind of release the tension. That's how I do it. By like putting it in reverse. Look at that. That is crazy. Look at that. That is crazy. I am hot. There's those curls. The curls for the girls. You see that? Look at those curls. Jesus! Looks good. Looks real good. Just gonna bring up those parts.
Yeah.